In this video, we'll be discussing work, heat, sign conventions about work, heat, and first law of thermodynamics. Work. It is the mode of transfer of energy when the pressure of system and surrounding both become equal. That is the pressure volume work. So W is equal to pressure and then change in volume, or it is the pressure volume work. Now, work done by the system is negative. Work done on the system is positive. Heat. Heat is denoted by small q. It is a path function. It is the quantity of energy which flows between system and surroundings on account of temperature difference. Whenever there is temperature difference, heat flows from higher temperature zone to lower temperature zone. Q is positive whenever heat is absorbed by the system. Heat is negative when heat is given out by the system. Internal energy. It is denoted by E or U. It is simply the sum of all possible kinds of energy associated with a substance It is made up of kinetic energy and potential energy of all the constituent particles possessed by the system. Internal energy is a state function, that is, it depends upon the initial state of the system and final state of the system. So, change in internal energy, that is delta U, A will be given by U final, that is the final state of the system, and U initial, that is initial state of the system. For any reaction, change in internal energy will be given by U products, that is internal energy of products minus internal energy of the reactants. First law of thermodynamics. Let us consider a system which absorbs Q amount of heat and W is the work done on the system, such that the internal energy of the system U1 changes to U2. That is, U1 is the initial internal energy of the system and U2 is the final internal energy of the system. So, the final internal energy will be given by initial internal energy. As heat is absorbed by the system, we'll take plus Q. Work is done on the system, we'll take W plus W, or U2 minus U1, that is equal to delta U, is given by Q plus W. This is what is called as first law of thermodynamics. Different cases can be discussed based on this mathematical expression for first law of thermodynamics. First case, for any isothermal change, change in internal energy of the system is 0. That is delta U equal to 0. This implies Q plus W is equal to 0. This implies Q is equal to minus W. This says that heat absorbed by the system is equal to work done by the system. Second case, at constant volume, delta V is equal to 0, or this is simply isochoric process. W is equal to PdV, that is equal to 0. So, change in internal energy is equal to Q at constant volume. So, the change in internal energy of the system is equal to heat absorbed by the system. Or we can say increase in internal energy is equal to heat absorbed by the system. Third case, for any adiabatic process, heat absorbed is equal to 0. That is, there is no heat exchange between the system and the surroundings. So, the change in internal energy is equal to work done. This says work is done at the expense of internal energy. Fourth case, if work is done by the system, then delta U is equal to Q minus W. So, accordingly, we can alter the first law of thermodynamics that depends upon the sign of Q and also the sign of work done. That is, heat absorbed by the system, positive, heat given out by the system, negative, work done by the system, negative, work done on the system, positive.